last year, and it's just insane. Like every pub, every corner, every club, cafes, anywhere you go, I mean, you can't not be exposed to country music, and that's a really cool thing, you know. A lot of people come to the coast, you know. It's a big tourist mecca, and for not only myself, you know, but for all the other artists, you know, who are going to be performing there, it's really good exposure. And you know, maybe, you know, you could run into someone from Norway or Germany who and you know, so it's all about getting it out there, and you know.
And the best thing about the whole thing is it's free. Everything's free.
Everything's free. Everything's free. But I can tell you one thing. We all know there's like 50,000 motels, hotels down there. Get in now, because it's going to be busy next weekend. And yeah, I'd get in now and book now. Because I know from experience it's hard to get accommodation down there if you leave it till the last minute. But yeah, look, it's going to be huge. It's going to be great. I feel really privileged to be down there. Unfortunately, it's not the whole band. It's just Darren and myself. We're doing a couple of the smaller clubs, not the main stage. That'll be next year. So I think we're playing at the Envy Hotel. Envy on Saturday? Yeah, Envy on Saturday. I think that's at 3 p.m, which is just next to the big stage. So we're getting close. And then we're at Grumpy's Bar on the Friday from about 4 p.m. So really looking forward to those shows, you know. We'll be doing, you know, all the songs off the album, and, you know, if you want to come and get a signed copy of the album, that'd be really cool as well. You can help me feed the kids. And
the album is also available on the website.
On the website, terryclarkmusic.com, with a Y, not an I. I didn't think about that too much, did I? But yeah, terryclarkmusic.com, or get on to Terry Clark Music on Facebook, and, you know, we'll be happy to oblige somehow. I don't know. I'll get on my car and drive you out a copy if you want one.
Well, it's a brilliant song. I mean, 10 tracks on the album, and they're all brilliant.
Yeah.
So congratulations for that.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm really proud of it. It was my first ever go at doing an album. I mean, we had the EP out first, which we recorded at home, you know, in my little home studio, or our home studio. And, you know, that was a pretty good attempt. But, you know, Doug Bruce is, well, you know, a fairly established guy. He really knows his stuff, and for me to get the opportunity to work with him was, yeah, a real privilege. And I think he's done a really great job of capturing who I am and what I'm about. You know, it's really polished, and I listen to it thinking sometimes, whoa, is that me?
Yeah.
Because he's done such a good job. So, you know, kudos to Doug Bruce and Shoefly Studios. You know.
But kudos to yourself too, Terry, because the songs on the album are brilliant, but you just showed us before, and hopefully you'll show us again, I mean, how beautifully you sound just on an acoustic guitar. So
thank you, Hayley. That's lovely. Look, I'm pretty passionate about it. Obviously, we're doing everything we can, you know, so I can, you know, get myself out there, and hopefully people will enjoy it as much as you do. But I do love it. I mean, it comes from the heart. Like you said earlier, you know, most of my songs are real life stories, and they're about, you know, stuff that happened to me, so it's not hard to be passionate about it. It's real life, and I just love doing it. I love playing, I love singing, and as I said earlier off air, I can't stop writing songs. I wake up in the middle of the night and I've got this melody or a tune in my head, and, you know, I just got to get a pen and paper and write it down. So I hope that keeps happening, you know, before I get too old.
Well, you're going to take us out with a song from the album, Razor. Tell us about Razor.
Okay, Razor's a song that's been floating around for a while. We did it with the band, you know, a few times before it was recorded, and then we went and did it with Doug Bruce, and we all sort of said, yeah, okay, that's how it goes. And it's just a song about life. Obviously, a fair bit of drinking was probably going on in the preceding days to the song coming to life, and yeah, it's probably about drinking too much actually, but it's a fun song. Yeah, and yeah, it's probably in the vein of who I am and what I'm about. So we just picked it randomly. I don't know why we're playing this one today, but it's just another great song off the album. So it's called Razor, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much to 98.9, my favourite station. I've got it on in the morning in my car all the time. I'm always listening. You're doing a great job filling in for Dan, and
thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me in here.
Thanks, Terry. Take it away. Here's
Okay.
Razor. This comes off Terry's self-titled album. It's available now on his website, and of course he'll have some signed copies to give away this afternoon on the drive show, so make sure you stay tuned to see how you can pick yourself up one.
Sure. And next Thursday I'm playing at the Underdog in the Valley, and obviously Broadbeach. I hope to catch us all down there. Thanks, Harley. Razors on the floor, yes, she said I'd shave you. I said, baby, maybe more, say you'd die too. I see the bread up on the table, says I'll feed you. I said, you know right now, you know I need you. I'm tripping in the backyard and I'm feeling very ill, and I don't know if I'm coming down or if I ever will. And she said, don't you worry, babe, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. Just be cool, I wanna stay with you tonight. We don't like doing what we're told, but you're still looking young and I'm feeling older and older. Time's been good to you, cruel to me, you know I won't change a thing. I'm right where I wanna be. She said to me her name, it was Mary Mabel. She was very keen and very able. Her dad works on TV, he works on cable. Her mother works the roadhouse, cleaning tables. But now she's stripping in her backyard and she's feeling very ill. And I don't know if I'm coming down or if I ever will. She said, don't you worry, babe, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. I'll just be cool if you stay with me tonight. Just be cool and stay with me tonight. We don't like doing what we're told, we are still looking so good, I'm feeling older and older. Time's been good to you, good to me. You know I won't change a thing. I'm right where I wanna be. Just be cool, I'll hang with you tonight. Just be cool and everything's gonna be alright. Just be cool and I'll stay with you tonight. Just be cool and I'll stay with you tonight. Yeah. We don't like doing what we're told, we are still looking young and I'm feeling old.